home event up against Midorikawa and Saito from Japan. Well, as far as the mixed doubles draw is concerned, this is the last of the quarterfinals. The current world number ones, Fan Yang and Wang Dongping, are safely through. 5 seeds at quarterfinal stage, as you can see, 6 different flags, so 2 pairs from China and 2 from Malaysia. Well, 1 Malaysian pair has got through. Can it be 2 Malaysian pairs in the semi-final of the mixed doubles discipline? Well, I think you can safely say that it is Chen and Toei Wei who will have massive support here. Beaten finalists at the World Tour finals in Hangzhou last month. A final against the reigning Olympic champions Tang Shiwei and Wang Yashong. 3 thrilling games and one of the very highest quality mixed doubles matches I think I've ever witnessed. So this is a 6th meeting between these 2 pairs, and as you can see, it's the Malaysians who've won 3 of the previous 5, including the last 2, and the last time was in the group stage of those World Tour finals in Hangzhou. So I think the Malaysians chose ends. They seem to win the toss of the coin and chose ends.
Yes, that was also my interpretation.
Thank you. It's terribly hard to hear, isn't it? There's so much cheering for the players, and we love the atmosphere. 27 years of age now. In fact, he turned 27 last Sunday. And born in Ipoh. And he and his partner up 1 place on the world ranking this week to number 5 career high. Quarterfinalists 2 years ago, they lost out to Puavaranukroh and Teurat-Tanachai. Puavaranukroh, as we saw, is already through to the semi-final with his new partner, Pearlson Pran. Toei Wei is 24 years of age, and she was born in the ancient city of Malacca. Only 1 pair from Malaysia has ever contested the Malaysian Open mixed doubles final, and that was Chan Peng Soon and Goh Liu Ying. And as you can see, they have had Chinese Taipei opposition in the first 2 rounds, and both matches extremely comfortable. 27 minutes and 30 minutes yesterday in the 2nd round, so the Malaysian pair appear to be in very good form. Hiroki Midorikawa, 24 years of age, from Saitama Prefecture, part of the greater Tokyo region, not the tallest of athletes, 161, is 5'3.5". Natsu Saito is also 24 years of age and also from Saitama, but she is considerably taller than her partner. She's 5'6". They were quarterfinalists last year, losing out to their teammates Watanabe and Higashino, who went on to win the title. But like their opponents, they have won both of their first 2 matches in 2 straight games. Yesterday's match, in a last ever international tournament together, they beat Ferdinandia and Wijaya, so the Indonesian players go their separate ways. And now, so they'll both continue to play, which is good to hear. Umpire from Spain, service judge from Sri Lanka.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Midorikawa and Saito, Japan. And on my left, Chen and Malaysia. To serve to Saito. Level play.
So it is the number 3 seeds from Malaysia, Chen and Toei Wei, far side of the courts, against Midorikawa and Saito of Japan. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a super backhand from Chen. Hardly any backswing there, Steen. Here it comes. Look at that. What a shot.
She's again starting out with drive serve early in the match. Toei Wei, she did that yesterday as well. Becoming an integrated part of the game plan.
Well, Steve, I was briefly mentioning in the introduction there that there's only been one pair from Malaysia who's contested a mixed doubles final at the Malaysian Open, and that was Champion and Go Lin Ying. Did so twice in 2013 and 2016. It is conceivable that we could have an all-Malaysian final, but of course we're a long way off that happening.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be extraordinary?
And it's not that improbable.
No. And we were discussing earlier in the week, weren't we, that no female player from Malaysia has ever won a Malaysian Open title. If it was an all-Malaysian final, we'd be guaranteed a first female winner of their home event here, Malaysian female player.
2-4.
Broken strings.
3-4. Quick.
A little more tense opening as I perceive it from the Malaysians today than yesterday, but they're also facing tougher opposition.
Great athletic play from Toei Wei.
5-3.
Oh, that's nice.
Service over. 4-5.
I described Midorikawa once, Steen, as a right-handed version of Yuta Watanabe.
Yeah, he's quick on his feet.
Quick on his feet, and he's got lovely control too. Lovely placement, lovely awareness of where the gaps are.
Touched the net.
Yeah, he's been called a fault.
6-5.
Now, there's no complaint from the Japanese players, so he knows that was a fault. Even so, the shuttle didn't come over. Now, it must have been that the shuttle was still going in an upward direction when he touched the net, because if it was clearly going to fall the Malaysian side.
And it would have been okay for him to touch the net.
Exactly. Oh my goodness.
Succeeded in making the court big there, Chen and To.
Nice defense. Oh, it's missed it. Oh, did it touch him?
Service over.
No, it's not called.
No.
Oh, he's throwing the shuttle back at the Malaysians as he...
That is extremely sporting of Midorikawa. Very, very sporting indeed, because the umpire missed that. The shuttle actually ended up landing way out, but it did hit Midorikawa. That's good to see that sort of sportsmanship, Steen.
It's good to see for us as viewers. Definitely. I'm not sure I would do it if I were a player.
I always did.
Yeah.
If I touched the shuttle, my hand went up in the air to end the rally, to tell the umpire.
Yeah, I realized that, but I'm not sure it's the case. I can't speak for them, so it's just suggestions. But I think there's a common concept that it's the umpire that makes the calls, and
I think we're going to have to discuss this on the flight to Delhi on Monday, Steen. To me, it's like somebody breaking the speed limit and saying it's not a problem if I don't get caught.
Yeah,
it is a problem.
The problem comes if you, as an opponent, can see that either the hair or the shirt has touched the shuttle and you don't feel it yourself.
Well, we know for certain that it is a 5-point advantage in favour of the number 3 seeds, Chen Tanjia and Toi Wei, in the mid-game interval of the opening game.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chairs. Thank you, coach. Players on court. Play.
So 11-6, the advantage to the number 3 seeds, Chen and To from Malaysia.
Service over.
A little bit of frustration there from Chen Tanjia. Wow, that's a good smash from Midorikawa.
8-11.
there was nothing wrong with the length there. I saw it initially, it was a little bit short, but good length.
Service over. 12-8.
Oh, my goodness, she's missed it.
Service over. 9-12.
I think the Japanese pair are unsure what they should be doing on the return of serve.
Yeah, and I think especially Saito is a little bit in doubt, if not disheartened. That drive serve is coming from the right-hand side.
15-9.
What happened there?
Well,
The umpire...
no, Chen raised his arm after the shuttle landed, and the umpire said, "Are you challenging?" Well, it was called out, so
yeah.
of course he wasn't challenging, but I can understand the confusion.
Service over. 10-15.
That net shot really wasn't played with any conviction at all.
Out. Service over. 11-16.
Look how far back she's standing, Toiwei.
Oh, that's brilliant. What beautiful, beautiful touch on the cross-court net shot there from Toiwei. Take a look at this. She almost looked to me, Steve, as if she was going to lift the shuttle. Look at that. There's quite a big racket swing before she just...
Also, sometimes on the service return, she plays the exact same movement.
Yeah, it's very good.
But this is the first time that I've really noticed a pair where the drive serve is really integrated as part of the game plan. We see it as a once, two times event, but here it's been the most likely serve from To. Saito is totally out of it.
Yeah.
19-11.
Not having the best of days so far, that's for sure. Lifted long and it's game point opportunities.
20, game points, 11.
Nice. Oh, that was absolutely brilliant. 21-11 confirms the umpire. Just 14 minutes. The Malaysians are playing well. So 1 game to the good, 21-11 the opening game in favour of Chen and Toi Wei. Now what can Midorikawa and Saito do in response? Well, the first thing they've got to do, I think, is try and get the shuttle going in a downward direction, make the Malaysians defend.
I think if I were the Japanese, I would try and keep it away from Toi Wei at the moment. I think she's been the outstanding player in the first game.
Wow. Oh, she's continued that forward to the second. Yeah. That's brilliant play.
So, service return to Chen, and then try to keep it in a downward direction towards the mixed points in the mid-court area or the long corners. She's playing fantastic, Cho. And then when they have the serve, if they get the serve in the second game, the Japanese flick to Cho, even though she's standing 1 meter behind the service line, to avoid the flicks, just flick her anyway, because it's much better that she's at the back line than she's at the front court.
Service over. 1-3.
There's also the possibility of playing in the opposite formation when they get a little bit control of the rallies, the Japanese, so that Saito could take up the battle with Cho and have Midorikawa hovering around on the front court.
Well, she tried to take up the battle there, Saito. And her brush off the top of the tape just went wide. You know, it's bothering me, Steen, that Midorikawa and Saito, to me, don't look as if they really believe they can win this.
Yeah. Rackets hanging.
Yeah, the whole body language.
Yeah.
2-5.
They actually thought, especially in the first part of the first game, that Chen wasn't entirely at his best. He looked a little bit tensed.
I agree with you. I thought that as well.
It's one of the first exchanges that Saito has won at the net that I can recall. She might have won some that I haven't noticed, but if she can raise a game there, then of course that's the possibility to start challenging. Oi.
Yeah, that's a little lucky at net court. And he acknowledges that with a raised hand in apology.
6-3.
There's the drive serve again. That's the beauty. But the Japanese, they're not trying to do anything with the defense.
No.
It's just lifting, big high lift.
They look totally bewildered as to what they can do or should do.
I mean, it was reasonably close in the group match at the World Tour Finals, wasn't it? 17 and 18. Yeah. That may give them a little bit of confidence. Just wide. My goodness me, the effort there from Chen to keep the shuttle going down. Look, he's at the forehand net and then leaps around the head to play the cross-court smash. It's extraordinary movement.
It's almost hitting it backwards with the forehand shot.
Service over. 5-10.
The ciphers say it all. The Malaysians winning at a 2-to-1 ratio. 10-5. Missed it.
So to the mid-game interval with a 6-point advantage. And he had a 5-point advantage in the opening game. And that just about sums up the Japanese frustrations today, doesn't it? An opportunity to play the kill, and she hits it long. So a game and 11-5 the advantage to the Malaysians.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chairs. Players on court. Play. Master.
To a game and 11-5 up, the number 3 seeds, Chen and Tori Ray.
12-5.
And quite frankly, with the body language of the Japanese pair, I don't see a way back.
No, I was just thinking, if they played that shot and walked afterwards like that
Service over.
in a training where I was conducting it, I would have considered sending them home. But then they played a beauty like that the next rally. So most likely just the way they normally cope with things, Midorikawa and Saito. But it's really hard to see a way back for them.
Look at the reaction of both of the Japanese players. Look at that. Overt disappointment.
Service over. 7-13.
A slight hesitation in this man. Yeah, cost him dear.
Was late on that as well, Midorikawa. I think there's a 95% chance of a drive serve now.
All right. Oh,
Too high.
pulled the fault on it.
9-14.
Didn't seem to excessively raise that left arm, which holds the shuttle, and that's a good indicator as to whether the serve is high or not, how much they raise the non-racket arm that holds the shuttle. Well, the score is close enough, Steve, that, you know, we've seen pairs and players come back from more than a 5-point deficit.
I totally agree there. It's 14-10 with Midorikawa at the serve. Momentum was a little bit with the Japanese, I thought.
Yeah.
Service over. 11-15.
5 of the last 7 points to the Japanese pair.
It's gone long. Chen is not having his best game today.
Goodness me.
1 challenge remaining.
Very odd challenge.
12-15. Play.
played directly into the racket of Chen. A shot from Midorikawa.
They're able to break down the defence of the Japanese pair, I feel.
That's a fair comment.
A little too easily.
Yes. I was just thinking the same thing. We tend to praise... Oh, that's well done. We tend to praise people when they play with good quality. But there's also been some of the shots that, especially from the Japanese side, simply have been not good enough.
Players on court.
But the positive thing from a Japanese perspective is they're only 4 points down.
Exactly. Brilliant. You see, what was it? 3 or 4 attacking shots from the Japanese pair. They don't get through. As soon as Toiwei had played the block and moved forward, one smash from Chen, and then To plays the winner.
Yeah.
They're breaking down the Japanese defence far too easily. I mean, it's a great shot, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but they've got to be able to withstand that attack a little bit more. Saito and Midorikawa. Otherwise, there's too much pressure on them to make high-quality shots all the time, which, funny enough, increases the risk of playing low quality.
15-18.
Two points away from a first ever semi-final at their home event. Chen and To. Yeah, well played, Saito.
She's good, Saito, when first she get in on the net.
16-19. Thank you. Thank you. Players on court. Check. Play.
That's a nice block. Couldn't follow up on it though, Midorikawa. And his match point opportunities for the Malaysian number 3 seeds, Chen and Toiwei.
Service over. 17-20.
Yeah, that's a good interception.
Directly into the racket of Saito. I think if the Malaysians, they win it now, it's been relatively easy win, but I still feel that Chen will feel relieved if they manage to secure this in straight games.
And indeed they do, on their third match point opportunity. They reached their first Malaysian Open semi-final. 21-11, 21-16 in 36 minutes. Well, they got a little closer in that second game than perhaps it should have been. The flick serve looked a nervous serve to me. And Chen back quickly to play the winner. So through to the semi-final, where they'll play against the #1 seeds Fan Yang and Wang Dongping. 21-11, 21-18 in 36 minutes. Chen and To make it 2 Malaysian pairs in the semi-final stage. The Axiata Arena, venue for the PETRONAS Malaysia Open. It's quarterfinals day here in Kuala Lumpur, and it's been a beautiful day today. We've had our thunderstorms earlier in the week, but it's been wonderful today. So too has the badminton. Well, next up we've got men's doubles, and it's the Popov brothers from France, Christophe